What's up, guys? I should be live. I just wanted to talk for a little bit, give my thoughts, give an update of what's going on. It's 2 in the morning on Saturday. I just got out of work. I left a little bit earlier than some of my other my other coworkers, and just wanted to give a little update of what I don't want to say too detailed, honestly, with what we're doing, because you gotta be careful with the hurricane thing too. A lot of people try to do things while you're not there. So I'm gonna be, we're gonna be taking precautions, and we're gonna be I don't even know what I'm saying right now. What am I saying, Melvin? What are you saying? I don't know. But we're gonna be I don't even know. But maybe I shouldn't even do this stream. I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I start a stream and it's like not feeling it. I'm not rolling with it. I'm not feeling it rolling with the stream. But we're gonna try this. We're gonna try the update. The update is, from what I'm hearing with the hurricane, which is kind of good news. I'm hoping. I'm a little excited about it. Is I'm hearing that right now, this is US. This is actually an evacuation area. Like right now where I'm driving, this is US 1. On the east side of this, which is to that side, that's the evacuation area. That whole side of there, because the beach is right on that side. They say the hurricane now is like going more kind of west. That like the circle might actually go off of the west coast. Like we're gonna dodge the. Hey, what's up, C5 Pro? They say the circle we're not gonna be hit by the eye of the storm. I guess that's what they're saying. So I don't know. I'm happy about that. I'm hearing that we're still gonna get really bad winds and really bad rains. I mean, but this is just what they're saying now. Things could change. You know how many times things have changed already, and a lot of people are pretty afraid, pretty scared, and I don't know. And the other thing that people are talking about is storm surges, which is another thing that's kind of scary. Miami has warnings. I think the east coast of Florida might have warnings too. And I mean, they're saying like in Miami, like maybe 9-10 feet of water. So I don't know. That just sounds kind of crazy to me. C5, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. My membership, and I have a good day to you. By the way, you can get money, and I don't know what you're talking about. But here's some cops up ahead of here. I wonder why they're up here. I wonder if they have the highway blocked for some reason. This is kind of interesting. There's a bunch of cops here. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't know why they would block this off. That's kind of interesting. It looks like they blocked off the highway or for people to getting to the airport. So I don't know. I think it's kind of good news that we might kind of miss the circle of this, whatever this is. And I'm also hearing, man, I heard some pretty interesting, like, there's a lot going on in the world. There was that hurricane last night. My God, Melvin, what are you saying? There's 2 other hurricanes coming behind this big one, right? Then there was a huge earthquake outside the coast of Mexico. Hey, Power. Hope everything is okay and you guys are safe. So far, we're safe. So far, we're okay. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow night. And I don't know. We're praying. A lot of us here are praying. We're kind of scared. And a lot of us don't have a choice about leaving. A lot of people have sick family members. Me personally, I work in the medical field. There's people in my family that work in the medical field. So we don't have the option to just leave. And it looks like they're blocking the airports, which is kind of interesting, the cops. But so far, I mean, I'm okay. We're doing okay. We got the supplies we need. And yeah. Oh, and what I was talking about, like, it's kind of interesting, is that there's all this stuff going on in the world. People think it's maybe because of the solar eclipse, and some people believe it's solar eclipse. Some people believe because the sun is having like solar flares. They said the sun was like, now the flares are more active. you know, we haven't had really hurricanes, like serious hurricanes, in a long time. Now all of a sudden we're getting all these hurricanes back. And I was listening to this person talk, saying that the flares, solar flares, are active now, and that's where we're getting all this craziness. And another theory to the whole earthquake thing that I just heard tonight, which I thought was really interesting, was they did a what's the name of that bomb? They did a bomb in North Korea, underground bomb. I think it was an atomic bomb test or something like that. They did a huge underground. I mean, North Korea, that guy Kim Jong, whatever, that guy's a piece of, yeah, that guy's a piece of crap. And some people believe that, or I heard that some scientists were like saying that, like, they believe maybe the reason for behind the earthquake was maybe like all that underground bombing, testing, all this stuff has to have some sort of effect on the earth, right? I mean, I don't know, you know, and like the whole thing too. I mean, the whole climate change thing is interesting. You know, people are saying we're getting all this now because of climate change, but my question to that too, which is kind of interesting, I'm not saying I don't believe in climate change, but I'm just saying that we haven't had hurricanes in years, and the climate's been going up all of a sudden now. I mean, I think there's other factors behind all these hurricanes. So I don't know. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna try to fortify the place, get a couple last things I need to do, and in the morning we're gonna do what we need to do. I'm gonna probably try to do some. I'm still debating on live streaming or doing videos during the hurricane, because I don't know about draining my battery, and I might need my battery. I am bringing with me like 3 other phones, and that side right there, that's the part that's evacuated. That's like the evacuation zone to the left, because that's towards the beach. And as I'm coming up here now, I don't know why this light's like that. Thanks. We're gonna pray. Tomorrow morning we're leaving to our safe spot, to our safe location. So I'm gonna try to keep people updated, like on Twitter. I'm gonna try to do YouTube if I can, if possible. See, everything here is like closed down. If you can see, I kind of want to slow down and show you guys some of the buildings. Actually, I know where I'll take you. See, everything's boarded up. None of my family has evacuated, but I know they'll be okay. I have faith. It's tough, man. And you know, now at this point, if you try to evacuate, you might get stuck on the road or something. I hear a lot of people got stuck. I hear a lot of people made it out, but I hear some people got stuck too. And some people just don't have the option, don't have the choice to leave, and they have to come back to work and all this stuff. And there's people that have sick family members, and there's people that want to watch their house. You know, another thing that I hear happens during hurricanes is that a lot of robbery. People take advantage. If they know you're leaving, they know nobody's going to be there, they'll come and try to get into your place and take your stuff, you know? So a lot of people are afraid of that too, you know, but it's a lot of different situations. And I never even thought about that. But 2 people told me today that it happens. So a lot of people don't want to leave their property, their valuables. A lot of people, like we have a daughter, like she's not even 1 yet, you know, and honestly, what I think is kind of messed up, you know, the hospital wants us to work, which I understand, there's patients to be taken care of, but at the same time, they won't provide shelter for us. They only provide shelter for you if you're if you're going to work during the hurricane, but they don't let you bring your kid during the hurricane. Your kid has to be between 3 years old and 16 years old. So if you're not those age requirements, you can't bring your kid, you can't bring your wife. So why would I leave my wife or my kid, you know, outside and me go to work? Who's going to do that? So if I take the option that I'll be the person that comes and relieves the people after, well, they make me work the day until before the hurricane comes, and then they say, okay, you can go and good luck. And it's up to me to fend for my family or whatever. And then once the hurricane passes, I have to come back to work, you know, like right after. So that's kind of what happened. So I decided, you know, I'd rather be with my family. This is the Walmart here. I thought they were boarded up, but I guess they're not. Thanks for checking in. I hope your family stays safe. I've been praying. I've been praying for me, for everybody in Florida. I've been praying for people in Texas. I've been praying for people in in Mexico too with that earthquake. I mean, that I saw that last night and it scared me. It kind of did scare me because it just made me think like all the things that are going on in this world right now, all at the same time. Oh, Fort Lauderdale and Boca. You know, I heard that earlier today. I heard that Boca might be okay. Like from what I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true because the updates are changing all the time. But I'm hearing that the wind, they might not get the full brunt of it. So I hope that's the case. This place didn't board up. Fort Lauderdale, I wonder where in Fort Lauderdale, are they east or west? I was just in Fort Lauderdale now. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The hurricane's going west, so I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping that it just goes off into the ocean. Miami is still gonna be really dangerous. Miami, the other thing that's pretty scary is I'm hearing Miami's gonna have storm surges. People are thinking that like they might not even have a house to come to. That like I can't even imagine what that would look like. 9 feet of water. I can't even begin to imagine what that would look like. Coming back, or like, I mean, what would you, can you even imagine like you're in a home and like a storm surge, like water comes rushing everywhere? What in the world do you do? Like, I guess you're supposed to try to get out of the house, get to the top of the house. I mean, what if you have kids? Like, what if you have a parent? I mean, I don't even know, man. So we're not south though. We're not south like that. Right now we're by Dania Beach, and we're gonna move to a safer location tomorrow in the morning. But there's people that I know that are out there, even by the east coast of the Florida or like more South Miami. They can't leave. I live in Toronto. I can't relate at all. We just have snowstorms. You know what? Like, we need to move. I've been talking with my girlfriend. We need to kind of get out of here because I can't deal with this hurricane stuff. Hurricane season every year. It's just too much. It is too much to deal with. Everything. But you know what this kind of does too for me? It kind of throws my life into perspective a little bit. It makes me think. A lot of times I'm stressing out about bills. A lot of times I'm stressing out about how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Or work, or like this and that. Or even when you get maybe into a fight with your significant other, and then this kind of thing happens, and it just throws everything into perspective a little bit. Like, I mean, it makes everything more stressful, but at the same time, it just makes you appreciate your family more, you know? I was looking at pictures today of my daughter and my family, and I was just thinking, like, you know, I was just really appreciating everybody. And, I'm glad that I'm going to be able to be with my family. There's nobody else I'd rather be. If something was to happen, the worst thing that was going to happen, I'd rather be with my family. And, you know, it definitely, it does humble you. And there's something about, I remember when Hurricane Wilma came here, we were out of power for 2 weeks. It definitely reminded me, I mean, your phone doesn't work, right? I mean, our phones didn't work for a while. No TV, no air conditioner. You get into a whole survival, primalistic set of mind that you never usually ever get into. Right now I'm going towards the beach, which I really shouldn't be going towards. I'm going to turn around, and it's kind of windy too. Let me see if I can. Oh no, actually it's not windy. I think just because I'm driving. Let's see what it is. No, it's not really windy, but there's been like a breeze that I've been feeling more and more. I can tell it's kind of starting to probably come from the hurricane. It's nothing serious, but I can just already feel the air. So, but I just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna try to give you guys little updates. I'm gonna be preparing the house tonight. I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 shots. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna fix up some of the things in the house while everybody sleeps, and just pray, man. I've been praying, and some people believe that there's gonna be more to come with these natural disasters. I actually miss Florida. I visit every year. This is the first year I haven't visited. All right, thanks. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Keep in touch. Let's try to, link up after this whole thing's over. I want to know how your family's doing. I even today I went and contacted a bunch of people that I haven't spoken to in a while. People that are down here, and I just reached out. I just took a time to reach out to these people and talk to them because, you get so caught up and you never talk to some people for in a long time and you don't realize. And sometimes that's just text or a call, like, how are you doing, how are you managing, can like brighten somebody's day, or it just lets you know that you're not the only one going through this, which has given me a little bit of comfort. So stay blessed, take care of you guys. Thanks for checking in, and thanks to all the people that checked in to me today. And I love you guys, love my family. I just gotta say my piece too, yo, because you never know. And I hope everything works out, and especially I think the most nerve-wracking thing is having a baby during this storm. That's what scares me the most. I mean, my daughter, yo. So, thanks, miss. Take care. God bless. Have a good night.